Listen carefully, my child. This might be the most important message you will ever hear. If you don't open your eyes to what I'm about to tell you, you might lose your son forever. I know these words are harsh, but the truth I'm sharing is even harder. I cannot soften it because time is running out. This is my final attempt to warn you. Something dreadful is coming, something that could shatter your world apart. If you don't take this warning seriously, you will carry the regret of not acting when you had the chance. You must wake up right now. Open your eyes wide. Hear me with everything in you, because this is your last chance. I know you love your son more than anything. I know you would do anything to keep him safe, but love alone is not enough. You must act. The danger is closing in. It's not far away, it's creeping toward you, and once it strikes, there will be no going back. This is not the time for doubt. This is not the time to question whether I'm exaggerating. I wouldn't speak so urgently if the danger weren't real. Every word I say matters, every detail is crucial. What I'm about to tell you could change everything for your son. I can feel you're ready now. I can feel you're finally listening with your whole heart, so let's not waste another second. What I'm about to reveal will decide everything. Let's begin now. My child, before I share everything about your son, the very reason I am here today, I need to help you comprehend what he's going through. You might have already noticed something's not right, but perhaps you haven't fully realized just how deep it goes. He is exhausted, not just from being tired, but in a way that's hard to describe. His body is weak, he feels drained even when he isn't doing anything. He's worn out to his very core, as if he might collapse at any moment. But it's more than just his body, he's losing his appetite, and I'm not just talking about food. He's losing his hunger for life itself. The things he used to love, the things that brought him joy, no longer excite him. He barely eats, he barely speaks. His spirit is fading. You can see it in his eyes, his energy is slipping away like sand through your fingers. And I know the question that must be weighing heavily on your heart right now: why? Why is this happening? Why is he suffering like this? What is causing this? I need to tell you something painful, but it's the truth. Nothing is okay. Nothing is right. This situation is far more serious than you think, and if you don't act now, if you don't take this warning seriously, you may lose the chance to save him. But you are here now. You are ready. You've come this far because you are ready to hear the whole truth. You are ready to understand what's happening to your son and why this is happening to him. Listen carefully, my child. The words I speak today are not just for your ears, they are meant for your heart. They carry a warning, urgent, burning, impossible to ignore. It is a truth I must share with you, a truth that weighs heavily on me. It is about your son, your wonderful gift, your legacy, the very heartbeat of your life. But to truly understand what is happening to him, you must first focus on someone else, a woman. A woman whose hands move quickly, weaving something dark, something so quiet, so sneaky that even the sharpest eye may miss it. She is no stranger to this craft, no, she has perfected it over years, maybe even centuries. She knows every thread of deception, every whisper of destruction. And now, my child, she is preparing something dangerous, something deadly. But what exactly is she preparing? Why should you be afraid? Because, my child, she is feeding it to your son. Not only in his food, not just in his drink, it is far worse than that. While he sleeps, while he breathes, while his heart beats, without knowing it, she is pouring something into his spirit, something that corrupts him from the inside out. This poison doesn't kill the body, no, it's far worse than that. It is the poison of cynicism, a venom that drains his spirit. It erodes his hope, it chokes his light. It speaks lies, just like the serpent did to Eve in the Garden of Eden, convincing her that God's promises weren't enough. And now, my child, this woman is doing the same to your son, poisoning his heart, stealing his faith, leading him toward an abyss of doubt and despair. My child, look at him, really look at your son. Do you see the weight he carries? Do you see the burden pressing down on his heart? He is drowning under the lies he's been fed. Deception whispers to his soul, telling him that the world is hopeless, that his dreams are meaningless, that no matter how hard he tries, he will always be powerless. But these aren't just fleeting thoughts, no, my child, this is something much darker. This is the work of an enemy, a cruel force that has been here since the beginning of time, an enemy who seeks only to destroy, steal, and crush the faith of the righteous. This is the same enemy who tormented Job, stripping him of everything in an attempt to break his spirit, the same enemy who whispered lies to David in the wilderness, trying to make him believe he had been forgotten, the same enemy who stood before Jesus, offering the entire world in exchange for his surrender. And now, my dear child, this enemy has set his sights on your son. The attack is taking place right now, and I must tell you the truth. The thief comes only to steal, kill, and destroy. John 10 verse 10, this is what is happening. The enemy is stealing your son's hope, killing his joy, and trying to destroy his future before it even starts. But here is where you can stand firm. You are not alone. Your angels are standing guard, and they will guide you to protect your son from this enemy. Trust their warning and know that the battle for your son's heart is real. My child, listen to me. I have never abandoned your son, not for a moment. Just as I was with Joseph in the pit, with Daniel in the lion's den, and with Paul in the prison cell, I am with him now. The darkness that surrounds him may seem overwhelming, but he is not alone. I am here. I have always been here. But my child, this battle is not his alone. You must rise up. You must take your place, not as a passive bystander, but as a warrior. You are called to be a watchman on the wall, standing guard, sounding the alarm, protecting your son with prayer and faith. This is not just a fight for his thoughts, it is a fight for his destiny. The enemy wants to steal his purpose, to choke out his light, to silence his voice before it can rise. But I have already given you the weapons you need, prayer, faith, and my unwavering word. These are your swords, shields, and armor. The enemy is relentless, whispering lies, weaving deception, trying to wear you down. But hear this, my child, I am stronger, infinitely stronger. No scheme, no darkness, no force of evil can withstand my power. My child, listen to me clearly. These are not just words, they are my promises over your son. The poison of cynicism will not win. Every chain that has held him, every lie that has twisted his thoughts, will be broken. The truth will rise. Every dream that was stolen is being restored. What was lost will be found. What was broken will be made whole. Just as I called Lazarus from the grave, and just as I welcomed the prodigal son back home, I am now breathing new life into your son's heart. But, my child, you must stand strong. Stand firm. Do not waver when the battle rages, when the darkness feels heavy, when the weight seems too much to carry. In those moments, declare my promises over him. Speak my words. Let it be the foundation that holds you steady when everything else feels shaky. For I have spoken, and I do not lie. No weapon formed against you will succeed. Isaiah 54 verse 17, this includes the weapon of cynicism, the weapon of doubt, the weapon of despair. These weapons are nothing compared to the power of my truth. When you hold fast to my word, nothing will stand against it. Today, I am calling you to action. Do not wait. Do not hesitate. Pray, and pray with all your heart. For prayer is your most powerful weapon. Speak life over your son, even when he cannot see the light. Surround him with my truth, for the truth will set him free. John 8 verse 32. Know this, my child, this battle is not just for him, it is for his children, for the generations that will come after him. The enemy seeks to destroy, but I am the God who restores. I will use your faith, prayers, and unwavering faith to turn this battle around. So rise up, my child. Rise up in faith. Rise up in hope and in love. You are not alone. I am with you now and always. The victory has already been won. Your son's future is brighter than you can imagine. Watch as I move in ways that will astound you. For I am the Lord your God, and I am faithful to the end. You will see my hand at work, leading, healing, and restoring what was lost. Trust in me and know that the best is yet to come. I will never abandon you, my child. I heard your prayer last night. I felt the weight of your heart, the deep ache and the silent cries you've carried. I witnessed your tears, not only for yourself, but also for your parents, children, friends, and for all the struggles that surround you. I saw how anxiety wrapped its claws around your thoughts, how confusion blurred your vision, and how pain pressed down on your soul. But listen to me now, for every tear you've shed, I have collected it as proof of your strength. For every restless night, I have prepared blessings so great that they will far surpass your suffering. You are not forgotten, my child. You are not abandoned. Even now, I am at work, bringing you out of this dark valley. You are going to be stronger than you ever were before. Look, my child, I have sent my angels ahead of you. They are clearing the path, removing every obstacle that has been blocking you. The pain you feel, the heaviness in your spirit, it is coming to an end. The storm is almost over. Joy is replacing your sorrow. Your struggles are transforming into triumph. Blessings are already on their way to you. Healing is coming to your body. Miracles are unfolding in your life. Divine solutions are being prepared just for you. My unshakable favor is being poured over you like a river. Listen to me today, my child. I have a plan for you, one that is bigger, greater, and more powerful than you can imagine. But you must not let fear shake your faith. You must not let doubt take root in your heart. Think about the Israelites. I led them to the edge of the Red Sea, guiding them toward the Promised Land. But when they saw the deep waters stretching before them and heard the thundering footsteps of Pharaoh's army behind them, fear took hold of their hearts. They panicked. They forgot my power. Instead of trusting me, they grumbled. They cried out in despair, believing they were better off in Egypt, living in chains, rather than trusting in my deliverance. They let their fear overshadow my promise. My dear child, I see you. I see the battle you are fighting. I see the questions running through your mind. You wonder if I am really with you. You look at your situation, and it seems impossible, just like the Red Sea seemed impossible to my people. But listen to me now, I have made you a promise, and my promises never fail. I have promised to bless you. I have promised to prosper you. I have promised to protect you and provide for you in ways beyond your understanding. My word will never return empty, it will accomplish everything I have spoken. Just as I parted the Red Sea, just as I made a way where there was no way, I am making a way for you. The waters may look deep, the path might seem blocked, but I am the God who moves the impossible. Listen carefully, my child. I see the weight of uncertainty pressing down on you. I know there are times when you feel stuck, when you look around and wonder, what more can I do? Where do I go from here? But do not let your situation define your faith. Look to me, because I am the one who holds your future. When I called Abraham, I made him wait year after year. The promise seemed impossible, and yet he didn't give up. The waiting could have made him feel trapped, unsure, lost. He could have asked, "Why is this taking so long?" But instead of focusing on the delay, he focused on me. Abraham didn't stand still in doubt, he moved forward in faith, believing that my word would not fail. And my child, I urge you to do the same. When Daniel was told that he would be thrown into the lion's den, fear could have paralyzed him. He could have asked, "Lord, what more can I do?" But he didn't. He didn't let fear control him. Instead, Daniel fixed his gaze on me, even in the face of certain danger. He trusted, knowing that even when it seemed like all was lost, I had a plan. Now, my child, I ask you to do the same. There might be times in your life when you feel stuck, when you question, what else can I do? But hear me, I never allow something without having a purpose. Even when you cannot see the way forward, I have already laid out the path for you. Every step, challenge and delay, it is all part of my larger plan. The path ahead may not always be clear, but know that I am guiding you. So do not fear. Do not let your situation overwhelm you. Instead, focus on me. Move forward in trust, knowing that everything happening in your life is for my glory. My child, listen closely. I have placed something incredible inside you. It runs through your veins. It fills your heart. You were created for more. You are not ordinary. I set you apart. Every morning, when the sun rises, you have a new chance. A chance to grow, to become stronger, to step into the person I created you to be. But you must believe it. Do not shrink back. Do not listen to the voice that says you're not enough. That is a lie. You are more than enough. I'm calling you to rise higher, walk in wisdom, stand firm in integrity, and lead with love. People are watching, even when you don't realize it. Your family, friends, teachers, and coworkers, they see how you move, how you speak, how you carry yourself. You set the tone when you step into a room. You change the atmosphere. You bring the light. You uplift others with your words, kindness, and strength. But, my child, you must trust me. Let go of the fears that whisper, "What if I fail?" Release the doubts that tell you you're not prepared. I have placed dreams within you, not small dreams, big ones. Dreams that will inspire. Dreams that will change lives. My dear child, listen to me today. I will never let down those who put their hope in me. I see your faith. I see how you trust me, how you hold on to my promises, even when the path seems long. Do not let your troubles shake you. I am the same God who stood with Daniel when the lions surrounded him. I am the same God who lifted Joseph from a prison cell and placed him in a palace. I am the same God who kept my promise to Abraham, even when the years stretched on. I am the same God who gave David the strength to rise from a shepherd to a king. They faced trials, they felt the weight of waiting, they endured pain, loss, and moments of doubt. But through it all, they never let go of me. They trusted that I would answer, not just at any time, but at the perfect time. And I did. I did not fail them, and I will not fail you. My child, I know what you need. I have already set blessings in motion, blessings bigger than you can imagine. Every tear you've shed, every prayer you've whispered, every moment you've waited is not wasted. So remain strong. Keep believing. Keep trusting. Keep hoping. I do not lie. I never break my word. My promises are sure, and my timing is perfect. I will not disappoint you. I will bless you. Now listen carefully. I am not done with you yet. What you have seen is only the beginning. What you have lived through is just the foundation. The best days are ahead of you. Your future will shine more brightly than your past. Do not be deceived by what you see now. This moment is not the end of your story. The struggles, obstacles, waiting, it's all temporary. I am shaping you. I am refining you. I am preparing you. Get ready, my child. A new season is coming, one of blessings, of growth, of breakthroughs beyond what you ever dreamed. Hold on. Trust me. I am guiding you towards something greater.